Purple glow sticks fill the night sky as South Bay community members gather outside the Redondo Beach Police Department for a moment of silence for those who have lost their lives to domestic violence and to pay their respects to all survivors.
Domestic violence is a pattern of behaviors that establish power and control over the victims through fear and intimidation. These behaviors may include physical, sexual, emotional, psychological, or even financial abuse. Partners may be dating, married or unmarried, living together or separated. Domestic violence doesn't discriminate.
The annual Candlelight Vigil for Domestic Violence Awareness Month begins and ends with Zazo Gonzalez, who for decades has dedicated her life to helping those whose lives have been affected by DV.
Thank you for being here supporting victims, survivors, and the amazing people that work every day to end the violence.
She and a team of more than a dozen advocates are on call 24/7 to be there for anyone who needs support or wants to learn about the cycle of violence that they may be experiencing.
My name is Maureen Love, and I am an advocate here with Redondo Beach Police Department. I've been doing this for about 13 years now, and I do it because it's a very much needed service. When people come to us, they need to have someone that's going to be compassionate and show empathy to care for them in their time of need. That's why I do it.
Chief, thank you so much for your support. We all know that we get to do what we get to do because we have your support.
Police Chief Keith Kaufman says Erica taught him about how unique their domestic violence advocacy program was when he first came to Redondo Beach just over 6 years ago.
I was astonished when she told me that she and her team of volunteer advocates contact every single victim of domestic violence in the city. That level of service and commitment is uncommon, and maybe better said, unprecedented in the law enforcement industry.
Redondo Beach City Prosecutor Melanie Chavira recalls one instance of a domestic violence case she covered where young children were involved, and the police department's canine, Meredith, a certified facility dog, was able to offer an unprecedented level of care.
We had 2 victims who were under 10 years old who testified, and Meredith was able to sit with the kids. And so when they went into the courtroom, they had just finished playing with Meredith. They were in a better place of mind, and they were able to give their testimony, I think, a lot easier.
Through the police department's efforts, countless victims became survivors since the program began in 1996, like Irina, who pre-recorded her testimony for this event and ended with words of encouragement for fellow survivors.
I want to hug you, I want to send love, and I want to tell you can do it.
Organizers hope more people will seek the help they need if they are in an abusive relationship. And Erica ends the night.
I hope you're going home with a sense of inspiration, renewed purpose, and the desire to get involved somehow in some capacity helping others.
In Redondo Beach, I'm Christine Lee with Kimbop TV.